Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a video for March 5th. And so this is the energy that we are going to just pre-predict for today. There's going to be a realization in the first three cards that Libra comes to that morning. Okay, so you could wake up with sun energy on March 5th. It's supposed to be a very positive day as I looked up in the horoscopes, but that's all we know so far. So let's check out what March 5th already has a couple cards here. Hanged Man, which is Pisces. Very first card on that day. It's a topic discussion video too. So make sure you comment if you're going through something very similar already. On that day is the Page of Swords. All right, so March 5th projected energy is that someone is learning and growing, or they have a new perspective on somebody. They're both cards. One is air and one is the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. So for March 5th, it's a new conclusion that someone's been brought to, okay? I feel like they've done their research. They've spent time very close to this Libra, so they could have been spying for the last couple of months, or they're very curious. It's like they're very curious to what this Libra's been up to. There's a Pentacles or Cups card, 10 of Cups, so they're reaching wish fulfillment. They think of this Libra as a very happy beginning to something that could be fruitful in terms of a friendship. I'm also getting here immediately off of that day, Libra went through a completion with the World card. It was a massive completion about self-productivity, not wasting any time too. So that's a message. The World card is about closing out a previous chapter. New beginnings usually come about after the World card too. So it's quite interesting because it's showing also a curious person who's into Libra very much. And this could be even a Libra rising. Like I feel like they know something in your North Node is about balance. Something in your North Node is about trusting the experience. They watch you, and it's almost like what I'm getting is their perspective has slowly changed over time with the Hanged Man. They're developing a lot of respect for this Libra, or like even devotion is also coming through. So the 5th is picking up a Page of Swords heavily, viewing our Libra as the 10 of Cups, which is about all the glorious things about wish fulfillment, seeing your future in somebody, and also experiencing happiness. They're getting closer to that too in this story. Libra experience a World card. So that's just review that we have so far. Let's get started with mystical moments. I'm going to do a split because they're very famous on the channel as being energetic, and people say always it lines up with my real life. So we're going to do a split for March 5th. We have unique cards. Okay, I've never seen this guy. So we have the King of Cups and we have 7 of Swords. Someone's developing a strategy, okay? Or they could have been a past 7 of Swords to Libra. What I get here is like, I almost feel like somebody's regretful past actions where they had a lot of strategy to it and they weren't upfront with this person. Maybe even like studying, spying in a sense with the Page of Swords. It's coming to compassion. They're developing a compassion, maybe even seeing it through the eyes of the Libra too, because this is an emotionally capable person. They're very empathic. They're very intuitive. They live in that water, which you see in the King of Cups, could be a divine masculine or a masculine. They're actually seeing that there's a lot of things in common as they look and study about the Libra. So this masculine, and it's coming out as a guy in the reading more so. They're dropping the strategy, okay? They're dropping it. King of Swords too, projected on that day. We have air energy. It could be another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they want to come through with honesty and integrity. Very empathic human being. They really want to get to the sensitive part of why they haven't told Libra maybe even the truth, okay, of their feelings, or they want to sit and have a sentimental talk. So it's a lot of Scorpio. King of Cups is Scorpio. We have 1 air card. Could be a common air sign too, who needs to communicate in blue. Both cards of the masculine are in blue. I don't know if you noticed that, and blue is the color of truth. So what happened here? I do want to check what happened with studying Libra, or even, thank you, Justice. Justice and Gold. After looking after the story for a very long time, or even maybe, you know, blithely looking on this Libra social media or spying for a hot minute in the Justice card, they're finding out that this person is very, very sweet. Also like down to earth is what I'm getting, more down to earth than they originally thought. I feel like this story speaks of someone who had projected thoughts and didn't really get to know the Libra very well. So they're turning back around and they have a lot of empathy in your situation. They almost see like a little bit of themselves as they study you. They see the same compassionate emotions that maybe you have for others or what you stand up and believe in. We also have the Nine of Wands. They do want to come out of being sole survivor or being wounded. This could be an ex. I'm getting like a bit of a sorry here with Justice. I feel like you could be hearing of an apology or someone telling their true and tried feelings over everything that's happened, because it seems like the justice is very deserved for this particular Libran. This one wanted to flip. I'm going to take it for March 5th, the Three of Cups. Wanting to reunite and see you in the physical. They view you as a different person. It's like you've done a lot of growth. As they've done their studying and spying, they realize that there's a friendly approach maybe around the way they used to do things. They don't have to do it from hiding behind a veil or even watching you from somewhere. This is an important message because this is the first time we see physical contact or somebody wants to establish the Three of Cups. Who is the King of Cups in the majority? Who would be coming out as that most? The King of Cups. We have one flipper, the Chariot on March 5th. It could be a Cancer or there's heavy water. They could have Cancer in their chart or it's in their big three. The light in this person, it's been shown by you, the way that you live, maybe the things that you speak about or that you're passionate about. This person, I get that they change their opinion because they find out that they're the one that was hiding behind a veil of secrecy. They were the one spying. So it's almost like they see that they're in the wrong, okay? And Libra already knows this is going on. It's like they have a feeling that this person is going to contact or say something. With the Chariot card. It's movement, right? So it's been slow in the past with that snail. They're about to come through with those blazing wheels, though, on the 5th and let the Libra know that they've been very empathic and watching. And they actually resonate more with the Libras. I guess like goals, dreams, and desires, you know, they're almost like the same person. Can I see the Three of Cups? Or what is that reunion about? There's several. Seven of Pentacles. This person is willing to invest. We see a beautiful investment card with apples. It's growth, it's plantation, it's also prosperity with the tree. So they want to invest, perhaps to let this Libra know that they're relationship material. Like, I fancy you. Definitely have growing feelings in that Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You were an option of mine in the past, this person is saying, but I feel like you're the supreme choice now. I think they had a different opinion of this Libra. You know, they didn't get to know the true soul's work that this person has gone through. Maybe even the struggles here highlighted what their real personality was. I think this person is impressed by strength overall. I think they're impressed. They do want to come in and start the basis of growing something. The tree is the beginning of that. So it could be a newfound friendship. It could be a new relationship for this Libran coming in on the 5th. They respect it. We have the Five of Pentacles. They could be a past person that was left out in the cold, okay? Five of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So in this story, they've already been feeling isolated. I think they know when they viewed Libra as an option, they take it back. So that's part of this story here today, is that it was a miss. It's almost like they had the wrong idea of this person. We do have an Emperor. It could be coming from an Aries, okay? That tells true feelings. Or this Emperor steps up and actually, you know, makes a move toward this Libra. It's an energetic thing. And the reason why I say is because the Chariot and the Emperor have arrived. Okay, there's movement here and somebody who wants to act. A little bit of fire, a little bit of water too, like a strange combo with the fire and water. When we return on Wednesday, I have a feeling that this would have already evolved in the timeline, and everybody's on different timelines. So we're all going to experience it differently, or we'll receive this energy very differently. You could be the Chariot and your momentum is causing quite a stir in your life. It's changing dynamics. So of course, take this reading as it resonates. Okay. There's emotional parts to it. Justice is here. The King of Cups, very empathic and matured. And I think it's like someone who had the wrong idea, which comes out sentiently for the first video of today. And we're going to update it Wednesday. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if it's still the King of Cups then. All right, what is the likely outcome of this story? As we vibe this morning, what is the likely outcome? Thank you. 2 cards. We have the Fool, a new beginning, and the 6 of Cups for March 5th. We have 2 green light cards. The 6 of Cups is with balloons. Somebody comes forward and they say, you're part of the soul contract that I feel is coming in. You're part of my past too, if this was a former lover. Also, the Fool is like interjecting new beginnings with these two, seeing eye to eye, no longer judging a situation. It's going much deeper because this King of Cups is learning that their judgment is what got this in a wrong place to begin with. It was a very, I feel like it was undeserved for the Libra to go through this. And it's only going to resonate if somebody here had placed these feelings because they were left out in the cold. It's a cute card here. Left out in the cold, and they miss you with the 6 of Cups. So I think the realization is had on that day for some reason. 6 of Cups with beautiful balloons. She looks down. I think it passed friends in this card. Like it's almost like happier times. She's bigger than the situation. So it's almost like she's ascended too. And she's created expansion in her life. It's very interesting that the King of Cups is related to a lot of water. In the March 5th story, the King of Cups is also kind of looking bigger than the ships there if you see the entendre of them looking at the past in a different way. So it can be a reconciliation that happens, and this is just a story. So let's see what the other likely outcomes are for March 5th. We had 1 popping out. I'm going to get it because I felt it. And we have somebody with a dress here, the Empress, coming toward their Empress with some happy news. They could even be surprising her with some flowers we see in the dress there, or they make movement to give somebody their flowers, right? Because we have to take it how it resonates. So this King of Cups is finding that they cannot deny this person's presence anymore. It's very deep. It's like an emotional admission that I see here. It could change the dynamic between these 2 people that day. Their relationship switches up. And I feel like they respect this Libra a lot deeper. Their growth can be seen, and they are the Empress. So this story, and it might even pan out in different ways for you on March 5th. You might see these energies as just you interacting as the Empress that day, or even coming across your own 7 of Cups, like these options come forward for you, Libra. Like I feel like this is your card more so lately, and you're maybe the star there that's pointing towards the astronomy and all the stars and the beautiful magic that's occurring in your new chapter. I feel like with the Emperor as a review and justice, this is an assessment of a time that's now over. I feel like everything is being restored back to its place. So March 5th could actually bring in that feeling of renewed states and bringing in light again in your situation. With justice as a major arcana. I do want to thank you for your time. This was going to be your topic for that day, or the realizations. So I leave you with this until Wednesday. I will miss you for the whole day that I will be gone. I do love you guys so much. I will definitely miss being on the channel, and I will see you Wednesday. I want to thank you for all of your support watching Libra Light this past year. Thank you for your time, and I see you off today for the 4th.